everybody, it's Rob Nazarian with Talk Android, and we have the HTC One M9. It looks a lot like the M8 as you can see, but there is a larger camera lens there, making it a little different with just 20 megapixels. The finish is a little bit more brushed. It's a super fine brush finish, which makes it less slippery. But you see the dual tone finish here. The side is mirrored, more shiny, and it's gold. This is the silver and gold version. Power button is moved to the right side from the top. There's the IR blaster. And you'll notice there's an extra little lip there on the M9's on the left, the M8's on the right, and that little extra lip there gives you a little bit of a dust magnet. Boom sounds in play as well. Both the top and bottom have speakers, and there's also Dolby Audio this year, and a theater mode and music mode. Both sound a lot alike. And here is the new Sense Home widget, which gives you the most used apps for home, work, and out anywhere else. And then you can, of course, set your locations. There's also a downloads folder, which shows you all your apps that you've downloaded rather than throw the icons all over your home screens. And then there's also recommendations for apps that you might want to use. Now, also probably one of the coolest new features is the new Themer app, and this app allows you to select different themes that are already set up with wallpapers and icons and various colors. You can download them from the store and you can share them, and it includes everything that you really need. It just basically just go right and switch. Now, you can also make your own, but from any image from the gallery. You just go in, select the gallery, and select an image. Once you select the image, you can crop out the area that you want, and it's going to select and analyze it and pick out the best color to match it for the different apps. So you can see you can move it around, crop it, grab whatever area that you want. Once it's processed, move forward, and it will give you several examples with various icons and some different colors. Usually get about 5 or 6 different choices. And then you can also further edit it as well if you feel like it, and you can go in and change different color palettes if you want, different designs, fine-tune the colors from the picture, and then you can select different colors as well, and then you can also select whatever icons you want. Now, the icons will only change really with the HTC icons, but any other third-party apps, it kind of changes it, but they'll, like, from square to circle, it'll stay square, but just put a circle around them. And then you can select the colors and preview them, and then once you're done, you have a finished product. You can look at it and go ahead and accept it and name it, and this will save it as one of your saved themes for later if you want to switch on and off. So you can see it's in play here. Now if I go back, theme is already there, and then of course I can use any other themes, and of course right now I'll just switch back to the default theme, and it's as easy as that, and you can switch your themes very quickly and easily. Now, Blink Feed is also in play this year again. It's pretty much the same. You can fine tune it for the news that matters to you. Add your social feeds like Facebook and Twitter. It's really cool for those of you who don't already use anything with news. And the camera is also pretty much the same. It's very easy for point and shoot, and also various settings. You can also download different modes that aren't already pre-installed, like a bokeh, photo booth, and split camera. And like I said, there's various settings that you can do, and once you go through and set them all, you can save them so it'll show up on the main mode screen, so you don't have to constantly if there's a certain set of settings that you like. Now the gallery is just like last year. You can go through, swipe through pictures. And there's also a editor, add some new features. HTC's always had a lot of editing features, and this year is no exception. They have some new ones. And they've got a new one called Shapes, where you can add shapes to your photos. It's a little strange, but you know, might find some use for it. Then there's photo shapes, which allows you to add shapes but within the second photo. So you throw the second photo in within the shapes and add that. You got to be really creative to come up with something with these things, that's for sure. Next up is prismatic, which allows you to give a prism type of an effect. And what might be the coolest is double exposure. And even then, it's still difficult to really find two photos that work together. But here's one here where I take the Mazda emblem and the car, put them together. You can switch which layer, which one you want to be the front and the back. You can crop if you want. You can also set the brightness level for each, as you can see, in contrast. It's pretty cool, but again, you've got to really have an eye for artistic stuff to really see, what you can do. Then there's elements, which comes back from last year, which you can add various moving elements, hearts, snow, things like that, bubbles, throw them in, and it becomes like an animated type GIF. And that's the HTC One M9.